Howdy doody, everybody. How you doing today? Welcome back to the Scholars Lounge. It is Wednesday. It's Hump Day. We are here to play some Knights of the Republic 2 again. Continuing your adventures as Luke Hightalker. Extraordinaire. Jedi Sentinel Extraordinaire. Luke Skyhawk. Jesus. Luke Hightalker, he is. Hard one to say when it's so close to the other one. But anyways, let's take a hit of the Benjamin, let's drink our water, and let's have some fun. God damn. Oh. Load game. Hightalker. Alright. You got sent outside. Here we go. I think like right away we just got destroyed in here. Hightalker. Yeah, we don't have a lot of med packs. Got some adrenal strength. Stamina. And shield. Stun him. And then go attack. Hey, there we go. Some more adrenal strength. Credits, adrenal strength. A whole bunch of nonsense, basically. Oh, shit. That's what I like to see. Terrace survival gloves, repair kit, and data pad storage log. Now the fire suppression systems have gone active, and I can't even make it to the dormitory section. I watched the turrets turn their carbonite freeze rays on Mabin before he even got halfway across the room. Fortunately, their range doesn't seem to go beyond the room itself, so I was able to remain safe in the corridor. But I didn't have any ranged weapons to take them out from a distance, and I didn't have a stealth field generator to sneak across the room either. Tried unlocking the storage room door to see if there was any cold resistant items or grenades I could use, but the door was sealed from a lockdown. I don't know enough about security systems to open it, and I didn't have a sonic charge to blow it open. Still, as long as the droids don't make it into this section, I should be alright. Well, I hate to break it to them, but they made it into that section. And furthermore, I didn't. No, I did. I did make it into that section. What am I talking about? Heat shielding mark, insulated gloves. Repair kit, Mandalorian melee shield. There's some credits. We should look at our uniform and see what we can actually equip. Energy shield. Mining shield. Reflex package. Boost the regular energy impulses of the nervous system. Okay. Insulated gloves. Damage immunity. 30% versus cold. 20% versus fire. Do the insulated gloves. Then I'm pretty positive. Well, let's see. Can we create anything? Other. Just repair kits. Spikes. Energy shields. Safety harness. Have 6 spikes. 8 parts. Broadening chamber. Impact armor. Okay. Heat shielding. What do you mean it's incompatible? Doesn't make any sense. Why? I'll tell you what. That's some bullshit. Save. Sounds like we got some shit on our hands over here. Hightalker. Stun droid, and then, I don't know, fucking just a regular sniper shot, maybe? Alright, I mean... Can we actually take the thing down? Oh my god. Thank you. Getting concerned there for a minute. A broken droid, some components. Disable mine. And yes, definitely disable that. More energy shields. Here it's happening. I don't know why the fuck I did that, dude. Don't like being frozen. How did that even happen, dude? That's unfortunate. Let's go attack his bitch ass. Much better. All right. Much better. Yeah, two things over here.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello, motherfucker. What is up, nerdy mama? How you doing on this fine evening? Things going well today?
Come in.
Yeah.
Yo, gang. Feel me? Need I say more?
Take that. Oh man, I am excellent. It's good to relax and do something fun. It's been a long fucking day. Oh my god. Lots of work, lots of dealing with the ISP, lots of bullshit. But luckily saw the kiddo and the wife. Had some good times before he went to bed, and we're chilling now. Big chilling. You have your meeting today? Oh shit. Power blast. Ooh, that's a shot. No, I don't fucking think so, bro. Nope. I don't understand it. Oh, there we go. That was difficult as shit. Update, you got a call at 11 p.m. from your manager asking you to work Friday and Saturday because a waitress fell and got hurt. No fucking way. Interesting how that happens right around this time. Skill too low. Okay. Show me potato salad. This is cruel and unfair punishment. After they took your Fridays and Saturdays from you and told GM the BS they were pulling, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's crazy that how that happens right now. Like, yeah, I remember you telling me they were friends. Some timing. God damn it. Credits. Fucking game. Bonded plates mark. Sound dampening overlay mark. Still no health, huh? Or wait, do we? One. Sweet. We're making our way downtown, walking fast, eating ass. And then we're home now. Stun! Freeze, motherfucker! Yo, leave me alone. Manager says she needs to think about some things and you'll talk this weekend. Interesting. Wonder what things she needs to think about. Go kill it. Kill it with fire. Oh man. Ouch. Yeah, I know you're not happy with them. I wouldn't be either. That's some bullshit they've been pulling. Hey, we got a lab station. It's exactly what we needed, probably. Mid-pack. I could create one of those fucking things. Oh, sonic grenades. Let's see. One of those. One of these adrenal strengths. And then view craftable items. Alright. Yeah, I know, and it's not like you're there the whole week or anything. It's stupid that they wouldn't just honor that. I swear they're never going to get around to fixing the ventilation systems, and if the food processor's back up again, the next time the fumes start flooding the mess hall, I'll be dead rather than just nauseous, so I'll keep the breath mask here just in case. Interesting. Scattered survival kits. All the chemicals. Well, 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 how the turntables. Guide and beacon? I probably said that wrong. Got another lecture about contraband today. Security hasn't started doing spot checks of our quarters yet, so my cash in the lower bunk in my room in the eastern dormitory should be safe. You won't even know it's there unless you know how to look for it. KotOR came around again, asking if I had any special cargo to sell. But I was getting a bad feeling about how he was asking, so I stayed quiet about my stash. I'm going to keep that blaster I smuggled from Telos and a few grenades there just in case things get rough. Only thing about benefit of having a room farthest from the door is that it should buy me enough time to dump the contraband if security does a surprise inspection. Okay, I didn't get his thing yet, did I? Okay. Said having one furthest away from the door. Maybe it's this way. Maybe it's Maybelline. Core to miner log, mining laser, adrenal equity. This holo log looks like it needs to be plugged into a holo reader in order to play back the contents. Okay. Another mining laser, credits, repair kits. All that jazz. Access camera logs. So confused. Am I supposed to be able to open this door? The door has no access port. Looks like you'll have to enter the code manually or destroy the console. Oh, fuck, and I'm supposed to know what this code is? You got the survival kit, corpse, scattered survival kit. Yes. Yeah, all this stuff's been gobbled up. Interesting. No, I don't want to save in a new slot. Saving over Hightalker. Shift assignment console. Repair. You have rerouted the system. Check duty shift logs. These appear to be nothing more than long lists of work assignments. Remote camera, mess hall, dorm west. Camera, dorm east. Turbo lift. Comms, nothing. XP, we leveled up. Okay. Let's see. We got skills. 5 of them. I say we go repair. The awareness. Computer use. Security? Yeah. Powers. Was he gonna say speed? I don't know why. I don't want speed. Force aura. Universal power. See, stun. Wound. Slow. Fear. Shock. Force push. Throw lightsaber. Drained force. Force scream. Mind trick. That's kind of cool. Except yeah, I figured we were gonna have some fucking problems in here. Nice.
Holy shit, I'm gonna come.
Broken log terminal. Repair. Got some parts. Energy shield, very nice. Gotta get all this gear, components, strength. Sorry these people died, but they're helping us. Strength and credits. Officer log. Holo log looks like it needs to be plugged into a holo reader in order to play back the contents. Okay. I think there's one over by that one door we were looking at. Damaged door. Skill too low. More credits. So that's the one side of the wing, and then we have the other side here. What is up, Nate? Sorry if I missed your chat. Said hello, master. Welcome in. Hope you're having a great night. Just playing some Knights of the Old Republic 2. It's got a few mods on it, like the restoration mod and a couple other things. So I've never fully played it all the way through, so I wanted to give it a go on stream. Show me potato salad. Log terminal. Search for logged holo display entries. Return to main functions. How do you insert a holopad? Does it? Oh, okay.
We managed to get to the dormitories. We should be safe here.
Hydrate.
We've been trying to use the holo transmitter to beam a transmission to the administration level to end the lockdown. But the administration console's been severed from the main hub. Everyone thinks we should try to evacuate on our own as soon as possible. But there's no way to break the dormitory seals from the inside. I'm going to keep sending distress calls in the meantime. We've been trying to find a way to circumvent the lockdown and get to our hangar bay, but so far, no luck.
Field depot, force field.
The situation's worse than we thought. Even if we get out of here, we can't shut down the fuel depot force fields if a fuel leak was detected. If so, the only way off this asteroid is if a ship docks with us. But the only connection to the docking platform is on the administration level, and we can't get up to the docking bay while we're trapped here. I only hope someone survived the explosion in the mining tunnels. If not, then we're stranded here, unless our transmission reaches a passing ship, or a Telos freighter.
Stress transmission.
We managed to use the holo transmitter here as a crude relay to beam short burst transmissions outside the Paraga facility. With any luck, the transmission will carry beyond the asteroid. We've set
You are my new apprentice.
on automatic playback.
Welcome to the Scholars Lounge. Nate.
To transmit the code to the turbo lifts, so maybe our rescuers can get down to the dormitory when they reach the station. Without those turbo lift codes, our rescuers wouldn't be able to get here.
Unlimited power.
Without those codes,
Fucking ridiculous over here.
level if we found a way out on our own. The messages are short distress calls only, since we can't get much signal strength. It's pretty weak, so unless a ship is actively searching the area, it might be a long time before a ship picks up the message. After all, who would be scouring frequencies way out here looking for trouble?
Big Star Wars fan, Nate? Minor hololog. Decode encryption. It's a disaster. Skywalker, we're after. Thy bidding is to enjoy the show. Hopefully have a good time and a good night. This hololog looks like it needs to be plugged into a holo reader in order to play back the contents. Okay. Of course, we found another one. KotOR's hololog. Hey, Ravine, thank you for the lurk and the twerk. I see you on Kick too, you crazy bastard. Thank you. Am I crazy? Did that not do anything? Okay. Interesting. Looks like a military flash code. If I can get a reference number for a few of the symbols, I should be able to decode it. Sonic discharge cell, blah, 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 blah. Some stuff. Somebody in here has a gun. And I want it. They said they had a stash, and they hid it well. And I want what's inside of that stash. Getting a lot of credits, though. I mean, I can't complain about that. It's gonna be that stupid-ass door that blasted closed. More med packs. And I'm gonna be too low of a level, right? Yep. Well, we did what we could there. I mean... Okay. Nothing was happening there. I'm gonna go across. Not the shift assignment console, but over this way. Because there's another door. And it's this way. Enter code in reverse. Look at us. Think smarter, not harder.
Emergency lockdown overridden.
I have felt a disturbance. Our enemy is here. We must leave at once.
Enemy?
The one that fired upon the Ebon Hawk as we attempted to rescue you. And he will not let us go without blood being shed.
Who is this enemy?
The story is a long one, and time is short. Come, we must go, and quickly. We need to...
Alright, let's go.
...working area on this level. I fear the airlock has already opened, and if so, we must be on our guard. If we cannot reach the Ebon Hawk, then we must find a way to escape on the ship that is docked here.
Kreia has joined your party. Sweet. Alright, let's save up. Some shit's going down. Pick up at the ball like a matador.
Yes.
Level her up, huh? Attributes 1. Let's go Constitution. Skills 4, huh? Treat injury. Go stealth, yeah. Powers. Stun droid, huh? Four again. Let's see, stealth, awareness, treat injury. We can put one more somewhere else. That'd be repair, I guess. Power. Force stream, isn't that an evil power though? I don't know, we'll fucking add it. Cool. Leveled her up. Fuel depot, it's like right here. Docking port. Okay.
What in space is going on? Who's this? Another Jedi? What, did you guys suddenly start breeding when I was
It'll take too long to explain. We have to leave now.
Alright. I'm guessing it's the public ship that just docked isn't carrying friends of yours.
I hope your talent for understatement is offset by your skill with a blaster. If not, then I fear our time together will be short indeed.
Yeah, and I'm also good at running and drinking, Your Majesty. And even if you two aren't big friends of the Republic, that warship's the only way off this station.
Atten has joined your party. As long as he isn't the last party member standing, he can't be knocked out, and his saving throws improve the more he's wounded.
Good thing we have a clear run to the ship.
Threat. Master, perhaps I did not enunciate clearly the last time we spoke. I suggested that you should shut down, stay put, and wait for rescue.
No, you were clear. I just don't listen to assassin droids.
Clarification. Assassin droid is such a crude term, Master. Reserved for Durasteel drones uploaded with only the most archaic kill programs. The function I perform has been referred to as wanton slaughter. I prefer to see it as a means of facilitating communication, resulting in the termination of hostilities.
Are you the one who killed all the miners?
Indignant answer. Master, the miners intended to place you in jeopardy. I could not allow that to take place, so I was forced to negotiate a termination of hostilities. After reprogramming the mining droids to mine any organics they perceived, they began to kill the miners one by one. Then a series of flawlessly timed...
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
Of course, against my calculations, you awaken from your tank prematurely. I am ashamed by the inconvenience that caused for both of us.
And so you ordered the mining droids to kill me.
You misunderstand me, Master. Those droids were there to guard you. As I said, I did not anticipate you awakening from the tank. You are quite a hardy specimen for a Jedi. A wrung toe among humans, if you will indulge me the metaphor. Besides, as you proved, Master, such droids could never pose a threat to a Jedi. The droids were custodial in nature, cleaning the facility of other distractions.
Why did you want to capture me?
Answer. It is beyond the scope of my programming to probe the motivations of my clients, Master. Suffice to say that I am being well compensated for my services. You have been a difficult target to find. You have been wandering the galaxy since the end of the Mandalorian Wars, leaving little record of your passage. It is as if you did not wish to be found by hunters such as myself, or more likely, the Jedi Order.
You found me. Obviously, I didn't do a good job.
Admission? It was a matter of chance, Master. I happened to be serving as a protocol droid on the Harbinger when you booked passage. After that, it was a simple matter to sabotage the Harbinger and call for a retrieval. Irritated statement. However, when the Ebon Hawk appeared and salvaged us from the wreckage, I was forced into a series of rapid recalculations, culminating in our current situation.
Who is this client?
Chiding answer. My programming renders me incapable of revealing the identity of my client, Master. However, I am free to say that my client is wealthy and very interested in possessing the last of the Jedi.
I don't want to fight you, but I will if you leave me no other choice.
Resignation. Very well, Master. If inflicting pain is the only means to resolve this matter, then you leave me no choice.
Level up him. Then...
Silence this.
He's got some shots.
More where that came from.
3, 2, 1. Spailing, Master.
Ow. Okay.
I hear you.
There we go, that's cool. Let's see, what's in his remains? Droid self-sustaining unit, HK vocabulator, an advanced mining laser. Is it right here? Up here? No, it's like... cross up here. Harbinger command deck.
Something is wrong. I sense no one on board.
You sense no one on board? Sense any assassin droids creeping up behind us like last time?
Everyone here has been slain, yet there are few signs of battle. No carbon scoring, no blaster fire. This place has been hit by assassins of a different sort.
Then what are we doing on this ship? We were better off in the facility. You two are supposed to be Jedi? You two are the worst Jedi I've ever met.
Atten's right, we need to get off the ship. Calm down, we need to plan, not accusations.
If the assassin machine was correct, then we cannot reach the hangar. Be silent. I need some time to think.
We can bypass the force field to the hangar by getting to the engine room on the ship, then exiting through the fuel pipe.
Look, I don't mean to cast another shadow on this, but even if you could reach the ship you came in on, it wouldn't matter. You'll need the orbital drift charts to clear the Paragus asteroid field, unless you want to have the shortest flight out of Paragus ever recorded.
Then how did the ship dock here?
Well, of course they have the asteroid drift charts in their Navicomputer. They'd have to.
So let's get their codes then.
Well, we'd have to get to the bridge. I mean, well, that's the biggest problem I can see.
That is a sound plan for the moment. Let us go.
Now that you have a party, certain actions and dialogue will increase or decrease your influence with your companions, depending on their personalities. Some respect cruelty, while others may respect nobility, loyalty, cleverness, brute force, and so on. The higher your influence with a companion, the more alignment affects theirs. An extreme high and low influence with a companion can open up additional dialogue choices. There are benefits to both, so treat them as you will.
Our enemies gather while we wait here.
Forgive me, Preya. I was distracted for a moment. I'll be more mindful of the present.
Very well.
Guy. That's a low security door with dead people in it. Systech cardio regulator. Sith assassin, huh? Go flurry or critical strike. Your force push. Alright. Took care of those guys pretty fast. Briefing room console. Check the logs. Course change. Onderon.
We've been diverted from Onderon to the Outer Rim. There's not enough ships out there, and we're already hard-pressed to keep patrolling the regions under our jurisdiction. I'm afraid we're going to lose it all. There's just not enough ships and too much territory to cover. We're still rebuilding from the war with Malik, and sometimes I wonder if we'll ever recover. Still, we have our orders, and the Republic's put the highest priority on this mission. Looks like the trouble on Onderon will have to wait.
Access log. Course change. Oh no. Passenger transport.
As ordered, we've picked up the passengers from the Outer Rim and have made quarters for them. Once aboard, we've plotted a course for Telos. We expect to arrive within 10 standard days, provided there's no mishaps. I've been ordered to give the passenger no special treatment, nor make any indication of his identity. I have some reservations about turning the Harbinger into a passenger liner, but the orders were clear. Whoever this passenger is, he's got diplomatic level priority, whether he knows it or not.
Distress signal.
We picked up a distress signal and are sending a message to the Republic for permission to investigate. We have also transmitted the damaged vessel's ID signature to the Republic. According to the message, it's being pursued by Sith forces. There's no match for the vessel in our databanks, but the profile of the distress signal suggests it's a stock freighter of some kind. We'll only know for sure when we arrive, and we'll find out if the signal's genuine or a trap. We wanted to check with you, sir, before diverting course from Telos. There appears to be some battle that has taken place in the sector, and we've received a distress signal.
You have permission to divert course, Captain. If there is a Sith presence in the region, I want you to investigate. The ID signature on the freighter, did you get confirmation on it?
Yes, sir. We did not have the vessel listed in our databanks, so we transmitted the code to you. Was there a match?
There was, Captain. If you find any trace of that vessel, even wreckage, I want it recovered.
Yes, sir.
After you've investigated the sector, resume course to Telos with the passenger. It is of the highest importance that he reach Telos.
Yes, sir. I'll make sure he arrives intact.
Oh man.
Admiral Seed, out.
Sometimes I wonder if the right hand of the Republic knows what the left hand is doing. I'm always being kept in the...
Query. You sent for me, Captain.
Yes, I need you to check on the passenger again, see if there's anything he needs. Try not to be too obvious about it. His safety is our top concern.
Statement. I shall use the utmost discretion, Captain. As always, it is my pleasure to serve.
Wow. Apparently the Republic knew of your exiled status, and they had secretly been monitoring you on the vessel. They even assigned the HK protocol droid to watch you, which is probably how he discovered your presence in the first place. Will we make it? I see you fucking fuckers.
More where that came from. Time to even the odds.
Let us end this.
Man, that scared the shit out of me. I didn't realize there was a third one behind us. Medpack, Rakatan Band. Pheromone package. Need the asteroid drift charts. Yeah, it's broken. That's not happening. But what's over here? More people in here to fight. I guarantee it. I don't see him yet, but I will. Well, that's the nav computer here. Repair. You've rerouted the system and accessed what remains of the ship's astrogation capabilities. Download the orbital drift charts. Downloaded. Check the logs. Emergency broadcast.
We have taken on passengers to Telos.
Sir, we've just received an emergency broadcast. A freighter under attack by Sith forces.
Can you get an ID on the ship?
Yes, sir. We have its ID signature. It's not in our databanks, but its profile suggests some low-stock freighter. Says it's being hit hard by a Sith warship. Sir?
I'll need to confirm with command before we move to intercept. Report.
Everyone on the Ebon Hawk was dead, sir. We're starting autopsies within the hour.
What about that Sith corpse we retrieved from the warship?
We haven't had a chance to fully examine it, sir. He looks human, but he's fractured in several places.
Then keep me posted. Something's wrong here, and I want to know where all those Sith on the warship went.
Emergency report.
We're still experiencing a problem with the communications array, and now maintenance is telling me there's a cascade failure in the weapons.
Sir, I just picked up an unusual sound from MedLab.
I have come for the Jedi.
What the hell was that?
Sir, I don't know. Communications just got cut.
Send a security team to MedLab, now!
That doesn't sound good. Nice. Low force actions.
More where that came from.
Come on.
Everyone down. Just say the word.
Fulcrum, come in.
Yo, shit. Goddamn,
Yo,
Alpha.
feel me?
You scared the fuck out of me with that. How you doing? Welcome in, everybody. Thank you very much for the raid. How did the rest of Fortnite go? Get any dubs? Or any more? I saw you doing some survival stuff when I was in there earlier. It looked like bows and arrows on the treetops. But welcome in, everybody. You gotta believe I'm a variety streamer, and right now I'm playing some Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. It's a little bit modded to kind of have some of the restored content and work well with the widescreen fixes and everything, but welcome to the channel, and thank you again, Alpha. What's up, Scorpio? Appreciate y'all. What is good, brother? Let me take a hit for you. Pinky's out. Ooh. Damn. There we go. Welcome in, welcome in. How was the rest of the Fortnite going, though? And what was that game mode you were playing? I don't know if you were playing it the whole time, but I saw you doing some stuff in the treetops with, like, what looked like bow and arrows, and I don't know. Looked like 2v2. I'm not quite sure what it was. Got quite a few dubs. That's always great. Survival games. Is that like a custom game that you can go and play? That sounds pretty dope. Legit Hunger Games mode? Okay. Man, these invisible fuckers are just popping up all over the place. I think I'm good. Is that all of them? I don't know. No guns, just melee weapons and bows and arrows. Yeah, they had that, I saw you rocking with that... Man, what is that thing called? The fucking... I call it the grip. I don't even know what it's called right now. The stupid... The hook. The grapple hook. There we go. Fuck. That thing actually rocks, dude. The grapple hook flings people around, does lots of damage. Can't use any escape pods right here. Said fuck that, we gotta get out of here on a ship. Yeah, that's highly underrated, the grapple hook. People don't use it enough. And when they have it used against them, they don't know what to do half the time because they just go flying. Blast door. I think I tried to open this bad boy. Cannot be opened. Okay. Well, this is it. Hopefully we don't die. So, if people aren't familiar with Knights of the Old Republic, this is supposed to take place, like, way before the Star Wars me and you know. I don't know the story all that well, but there's, like, some Sith that went against each other, and a whole galactic war happened. It was, like, the Mandalorian War or some shit. And now this is the aftermath of that, and some Sith is hunting me down at the beginning of this game. We're trying to escape. I'm Luke Hightalker, right here. Eventually, we'll have a lightsaber, I think, but right now, just a sword and pistol. We got our little scoundrel right here, and a Jedi with us. I don't know if that's one or two. I think this might be the one with Revan, though. I think the first one was Malik, and this one's Revan. I hear they're planning on possibly making a movie about this, which will be dope. The guys from, like, Game of Thrones or something. Battle armor. What's with that? Cannot equip this item. You don't have the prerequisites. You have to have medium armor proficiency. That's unfortunate. Maybe soon. Maybe soon. Well, this is made by the people who did... so BioWare originally did, I think, the first one, from what I remember. And that was the guys who did Mass Effect. And then... what the fuck? Is this right? I think I just went backwards. Yeah, I did not need to do that. But the second one I think is made by them and Obsidian, or maybe just Obsidian, which are the people who did Fallout New Vegas. The game has lots of exploration, lots of replayability because it's an RPG. It's weird turn-based type gameplay, but I like it. These were my quarters.
This was your room? When?
Before I lost consciousness and woke up on Paragus.
We do not have much time. Whatever you intend to do, do it quickly.
There better be something good in here. Medpack, Luke Hightalker datapad, Luke Hightalker's armband, and Armor Weave Underlay Mark 1. Luke Hightalker, you are requested to report to the Harbinger Medical Bay for routine examination. The routine is automated. Simply insert this datapad into the medical computer to retrieve your injections. Yeah, and fuck me up, fan. He did. We got beacons, lasers, repeating blaster carbine. Ooh, that's fancy. 1 to 11, 2 to 12. That's going there instead. Best believe it. Luke Hightalker's armband. And just energy shield. Yeah, do energy shields. Probably don't need that mask anymore. Awareness, will, wisdom. Got all that shit decked out. Okay. Is that all that was in here? Just datapad and... okay. Okay. Skill too low. Scoundrel's got to be able to unlock that, right?
Damn thing's stuck.
Mean fucking stuck.
I'll just leave this right here.
Thank you. Think smarter, not harder. We got some chems. And that's it, actually. That was probably a waste of a mine, but whatever. Something tells me we're not out of the woods yet, though. Oh, I see them. They're right there. Stupid fucking sons of bitches. Let's try and use the force on them. Yeah, fuck me up, fam. Fucking 4 of them. Hey, and we leveled up. Okay. We got skills. We go computers. Persuade, security. Probably should go treat injury up one a little bit. And yeah, persuade. Feats. Force immunity, stun, and unarmed specialist 2. Armor proficiency medium, sweet. Now we can wear that awesome armor. And powers. It's gonna want us to use the stupid fast thing. Dominate mind. Is that the only second one I can get? Now we can also get disable droid. Disable droid. Okay. It's hard to pick what you want exactly, but we did it. Huh, we can go 2 ways. I think. Yep. This is the medical bay. This is where the screaming came from? Insert datapad. Check treatment request. Luke Hightalker. Sedatives administered during routine exam 3.5 days ago. Emergency override enacted. Dosage exceeds safety protocols. Someone forgot to lock out the treatment request once administered. We still have access to one of the KotOR takes. Identify it. Okay. Medical logs. Sith wreckage report.
Picked up that Sith firefight in the region. Crewmen haven't been reporting for their shifts, and I can't reach people on the comm. The strange thing is, I keep feeling like someone's watching us here in the ship, but I can't see anyone. I don't like this.
Just keep zooming in, having fun there. Sith survivor.
Sith vessel. I'm not sure whether he's alive or dead, or what's even keeping him together. His flesh is cracked and scarred, and registering several thousand fractures in his skeleton, as if each bone was splintered repeatedly over time, then put back together. Judging from the scar tissue, I believe these wounds took place before his death. If so, he must have been in constant pain. I have no idea what's been keeping him together.
God damn. Emergency broadcast.
This is the medical officer. The soldiers sent to the medical bay have just died. I don't know where the subject went. I think he's gone to find more of the crew. With him are Sith. They just appeared right out of thin air, like they were wearing stealth generators, but I think they were always on board. When we stopped to pick up that freighter, they must have come on board the Harbinger. I have no idea how many are on the ship. There could be only a few, or as many as 100. And with communications cut off, we can't call for help. I think that thing in the tank was a Sith Lord, alive the whole time, waiting for something to wake him up.
Yeah, that's a good call. It's scary though. Camera recordings. This is what it looks like when you escape. Look at that bad boy. Looks like something you don't want to fuck with. Got chemicals, experience points. KotOR tank that heals us. I feel like that means there's gonna be something big coming up here. Usually, you give somebody a healer. KotOR tank was shattered from the inside. Melee shield chems. Let's repair that bad boy. Do we have enough parts? Yep. Medical droid's active and its medical circuits have been engaged. It will follow you and attempt to heal you if you get injured. Sweet. That's huge. More chems. Lab station, med bay door. Fuck. Where do we go? Where do we come from? Where do we go? Where do we come from, KotOR Joe? Med pack. We can build a couple of those. And what can we break down? Sweet. Now we got lots of med packs. Take all the credits. Blast door, can't get through there. Then, it does look like we go this way then. How many are around me? 2 or 3? 4? I feel like so far it's been 4.
Everyone down.
Yeah, it's 4.
Yes.
Level her up. Level him up. We don't auto level up me, just them. I'll probably stop that soon here, but just want to get out of this initial level. Parts, components, med pack. What do we got over here? Oh, I see you, sons of bitches. I didn't see the ones behind us, of course, but... Ooh, did not mean to do that.
This shall not stop us for long. Let us end this.
Take him out. There we go. Failure. Should be able to use the scoundrel over here.
Let me take care of this.
Sweet. Unlike the others, this droid appears to have been purposely sabotaged. Credits, maintenance datapad. I don't know whether this new HK-50 droid is a gift or a cursed. After the destruction of the previous protocol droid when it accidentally activated the frag mine, the HK has stepped into its place without a hitch. The problem is, it doesn't take commands very well. And most of the time I have no idea where it's been. There's been reports it's been sighted in the crew quarters, with the captain, in maintenance, and even in a med lab of all places. And when I ask the droid about it, it gives me a smart mouth response about facilitating communication. I don't know who commissioned these HK models, but I don't like them. Dogs are going crazy. Sorry. It's like, crap, man. These dogs can stop. Save up. Going wild. This ain't wild and out. Locked! Oh, great. Where do we go? Found a sabotage protocol droid. Okay. Gotta find a holotape reader, it looks like. Hololog reader. Well, if that one was destroyed, can I re-enable it or no? No. Doesn't look like it. Was completely sabotaged. What the fuck is happening here?
I have a bad feeling about this.
He said it. He said the thing. What's wrong?
Don't you feel it? Something's gonna get real wrong real quick.
We'll have to be careful, but we gotta keep moving.
Alright, don't say I didn't warn you. Trust me, when it comes to staying alive, I'm rarely wrong about these things.
Atten has the special ability to sense anything that places him at risk. When he gets a bad feeling, it's recommended that you save your game. You hear that? Bad feeling. Save the game. Uh-oh, would you look at that?
I have come for the Jedi.
This battle is mine alone. I am not defenseless.
He cannot kill what he cannot see, and power has blinded him long ago. Run. I shall be along shortly.
That's not the right door. Don't want to go in there. Credits, parts, all that pizzazz. Oh yeah, that's right. Before we do this, we can wear that light battle armor now. And upgrade items. Heat shielding. 10% versus fire, sonic. Defense bonus 1. Do that. Underlay. Assemble. See what we got over here. Maintenance door. Locked. Some more credits. Alligator den. Ooh, vibroblade and frag grenade. Vibro cutter, 1 to 10. Vibro blade, 1 to 10. Maintenance console, repair. We've rerouted it. Open maintenance doors to the ion engines. Turn around, bright eyes. Every now and then I fall apart. This looks like where Darth Vader fought Luke Skywalker in The Empire Strikes Back. Main engine control. Activate procedure. Yep, got that XP.
Tell me you're joking. We are not going to cross back into the Paragas facility through the fuel line. That's crazy.
It's the only way to get around the sealed door and into the hangar.
All right, but I know I'm going to regret this.
I sense you, my master. Faint, weak.
Your senses betray you, as you betrayed me.
After all that's happened, still you live. You are difficult to kill.
For one as limited as you, perhaps. To have fallen so far and learned nothing, that is your failing.
The failure is yours. No longer do your whispers crawl within my skull. No longer do I suffer beneath teachings that weaken us. And now you run in search of the Jedi. They are all dead, save one. And one broken Jedi cannot stop the darkness that is to come.
Perhaps we shall see.
What's wrong? Are you all right?
He
Damn it,
killed
come on,
her.
stay a little farther. Don't give up on me now. What happened to you?
Kreia, I think she was wounded badly.
Huh? How do you know that?
I think it was through the
Look,
Force.
if she's in pain, then that pain's buying us time we can't afford to waste. Especially if Sleeps with Vibroblades gets tired of playing with her and decides to use us for practice next.
Alright, let's go. This fuel line should be cleared out unless now there's... Oh, hey, look, it's our buddy.
Droid. Looks like it's been hit with an ion charge and dumped here.
I know, we ran into the protocol droid earlier. He attacked us too. Don't blame yourself. If you hadn't gotten this out of the administration level, we'd never made it this far. Then let's go. T3 has joined the party. Oh, and he's got XP2. Level up. Disable that. Hangar 25 control conduit. Looks like a container was deliberately tossed here. The control circuit looks important. Disable droid. There we go. Not bad at all. Make sure I don't need to come over here. Been getting lots of credits. Sonic detonators, droid motion tracker. That must not count as a droid or something.
More where that came from.
Ridiculous.
I hear you.
Damn. Jesus. Disable that thing. That's a repair kit. Like, why is that not working? Alright. Hey, blaster pistol. Right now we're using that, which is 2 to 12, and this is 1 to 8. Use the repeater carbine. All right.
More where that came from.
Energy shield credits and repair kits. Oh my. Just getting all the stuff. Shut down emergency field. Very solid. We are almost off the station. It would seem. Stun. And with the nade there. Oh. That's actually pretty solid.
Time to even the odds. More where that came from.
Nice. Should be leveling up here soon, I think. See if we get any good stuff over here. Fuel control station. We're doing good. Say, are you winning, son? The docking bay right here. Empty. It's like we've been here before. Oh shit. Took him out. Whoops. We're almost to the ship. Dramatic run.
This door's magnetically sealed. I can't believe this. The ship's right out there, and we can't get to it.
What? The console?
Huh? What is that piece of junk saying?
He said he can open the door to the hangar. He just needs access to the hangar terminal up on the
How
platform.
can you even understand that noise?
Served with a lot of utility droids in the, well, many years ago.
Alright, well, if he can slice the door open from the terminal above, don't let me stop him.
Said if he... Thank you. And before going through that door, whoops, that would have sucked. Save. Hey, more droids. Making sure there's nothing on the other side of this one. Okay. Oh, he just came out of nowhere attacking my droids. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Nice. Alright. Level up. Skills. We got 5 again. Treat injury. Security. Computer use. Persuade. Repair? Feats. Caution. Both demolitions and stealth, huh? Empathy. Two weapon fighting. Gearhead. And conditioning, improved conditioning. Jedi defense, advanced Jedi defense. What was it recommending? Stealth run. Close combat. Where's this stealth run one that's trying to have me pick up this? Precise shot. Mobility, finesse melee weapons. All right, powers. Let's see, heal. Does heal only work on myself? I don't know. Ion cell, ion charger mark 1. Is that for him? Droid motion tracker. Self-sustaining unit. Self-repair, not bad. Armor Mark 1. Deflector Mark 2. Mining laser, blaster pistol. See, let's put something on him. Neural band, Rocketon band. Pheromone package. That's interesting. Combat implant. What is the survival gloves? Mining shield. Safety harness. Give him a vibro cutter too. Cool. Now everybody's got their shit decked out. Save that. Look at that, we got full health. Got upgraded gears. Just give us 3 mines in a row on purpose. And that dude. I see him, I see him. Wow, what a dickbag. What is even happening? He's just not moving. Woof. Absolutely insane. We got mid kids. It's just gonna give us 3 rows of mines until we reach the ship. You should get XP every time you disable a mine. I don't know if you do, but you should. Yeah, I knew it. See, we've got to be really close. Decontamination console here. Repair. Access remote camera controls. Decontamination chamber. Shut it down, 5 spikes. Open the chamber. Look at us. Got a bunch of XP for that. Leveled up our robot. Hello, robot. And our friend. We're all level 7. Should go right out to the ship now. Shields, repair kits. More shields and repair kits. But of course. This is the loading ramp. Once aboard, you'll be leaving the mining facility for good. We'll step away for a minute. Does it let us attack these things, or are they...
Time to even the odds.
I don't need to explore this place, but I want to see what's in this room. Neural pacifier, repair kit. Mild Devaronian edge. What the fuck is that? Something I can equip there? No? Okay. Canister reflex package. Credits. I think there's gonna be something in this corner over here. Maybe? Maybe not? Okay. Just adrenal stamina. Nothing fancy. Okay. We can skedaddle out of here. Enter the Eben Hulk. Oh, shoot. It said, fuck me up, fam. Holy shit. What is happening? Kreia, your hand, what happened?
There is no time. We must leave.
If they hit us, we're dead. But if they keep missing us, we're dead. It's great odds. Somebody shut that trash compactor up.
Look, can you fly this thing or not?
I'm doing all I can, and that's not enough. What'd you do to make these guys so mad? Well, either they hit us and destroy us, or they hit an asteroid and make the whole field go nova.
Can we jump to hyperspace?
Not with all these asteroids around us. We'd enter hyperspace in pieces. We have to clear that field first. Thing is, we clear the field and they're gonna have a clear shot at us.
Just do your best to keep your distance. We'll get out of this yet.
What are the asteroids? They can be destroyed by us as well as them, can they not?
That'll take out the whole field, the colony, and maybe us. We might not even be able to jump to hyperspace in time.
Then we die here. Choose now.
We don't have any choice. Do it.
Hold on. This is gonna get a little rocky. Well, now that we just killed a planet, maybe one of you can tell me what's going on. Because between assassin droids, a Sith Lord that looks like he sleeps with vibroblades, and being target practice for a Republic warship, I was better off in my cell.
The Republic warship was the Harbinger. It was seized on its way to Telos by the Sith. They sought you, Jedi.
The Harbinger was on its way to Telos?
Yes, to aid in the recovery effort there. Many roads lead to Telos, including ours.
Not like we have much of a choice, the Paragus astrogation charts being what they are.
It is where we must go, and where the Harbinger was bound before our unfortunate encounter on Paragus.
How did you know I was on board the Harbinger?
You were difficult to find, but coincidence was on our side. When I learned that you were on the vessel, I knew the Sith would not be far behind. When we intercepted the Harbinger, it was crippled, drifting in space. It was a simple matter to board the vessel and rescue you. Unknown to me, however, the Sith were already on board. Just as we made the jump to hyperspace, they fired upon us, nearly destroying the Ebon Hawk.
That's an unusual set of coincidences.
But as one trained in the Force, you know that true coincidences are rare.
How do we get to Paragus?
I do not know how the Ebon Hawk was able to make it to Be silent. We're having a conversation here.
He says he repaired the ship and got us to Paragus.
Repaired this ship, my eye. Next thing you know, it's gonna claim credit for saving our skins. If that little noisemaker says it repaired the ship once, then it can prove it by doing it again. Go on, get!
Why are these Sith looking for me?
Because you are the last of the Jedi. Once you are dead, then they have won.
But I was exiled from the Jedi Order.
Exile or not, the Sith believe you to be a Jedi Knight, and that is all that matters.
The last of the Jedi? That can't be true.
The Jedi Civil War destroyed the Jedi. By the war's end, barely 100 Jedi remained. Many fell in battle, and many more were seduced by Revan's teachings.
What about the Jedi on Dantooine and Coruscant?
The Jedi Academy on Dantooine is nothing more than a crater that echoes with the ghosts of dead Jedi. And the Jedi Temple on Coruscant lies empty. The waters in the Room of 1,000 Fountains have fallen still, in reverence to the fallen Jedi, and those now lost. Many Jedi blamed the teachings of the Jedi Masters for Revan's fall, and the civil war that followed.
If any survivors still live, we need to warn them.
Perhaps, but they are Jedi no longer. If the Sith have not already slain them, then they will not help you, nor can you help them.
Then how do we stop the Sith?
That is not an easy question to answer. This threat is greater than you know, and I do not believe it is a battle that can be fought.
So what do you think we should do?
Enough with the we already.
We cannot hope to triumph against them alone. To stop them, you will need weapons, allies, and a teacher. In the end, I fear it may not be enough.
What do you mean?
You fought in the Mandalorian Wars, and it cost you everything. Are you willing to sacrifice as much again?
The Mandalorian Wars were my choice.
You are not listening to me. This is not like any field of battle you have ever fought in. Depend on your choice. If you choose to fight, if you choose war, it is a path few turn from once the first steps are taken. It carries with it a terrible price. And in the end, you may find you have nothing left to sacrifice.
I have nothing to lose now. How bad could it be?
Like so many Jedi, you hear, but you do not listen. You have much to learn, but we have spoken long enough, and my wound pains me. If you have other questions, find me in the crew quarters. There we will speak more.
Hey, don't stop your long, boring rants on my account. I was just getting sleepy-eyed.
Also in private, we will be mercifully free from the opinions of imbeciles and fools.
Look, not like I care or anything, but you might want to go check on our passenger, especially with that hand of hers.
You're right. She may need help. Can you handle things up here?
We're on autopilot until we hit Telos. Until then, a droid could fly this thing. Besides, I think our passenger could use your help.
I'll go check on her then. Another level up. Remaining points. Strength. That costs 2. Constitution. Wisdom. Skills, computer use, awareness, persuade, security, security again, and powers, candy powers. Dominate mind. Force deflection. Stun. Disable droid, we already have that one. Mind trick. Force deflection. Huh. You look like you suffered a lot of damage over the years. How much damage? So you lost a lot of programs in your behavior core in addition to the damage to your frame? Well, I'm sure you'll gain that skill back. I'm glad to have you along. Might be able to upgrade your memory core. Alright, let me take a look. All done. How do you feel? Due to your computer skills, T3 has gained +1 intelligence. What do you mean? I faded out there for a second. You were shut down. I had other questions for you. You look like you're in need of some routine maintenance. Failure. About upgrading the memory core? Can upgrade items for me? Like the vibro blade. Got a grip on that bad boy. Ion cell. Energy cell. Ion cell Mark II. Massive crits. That thing's built up. Alright. Security system. This looks like the remains of an HK unit, but older and more corroded than the one you encountered on Paragus. Repair. Missing 4 critical components. We installed the vocabulator. Okay. Always good to have a vocabulator, you know. Where is this woman? T3 again, just going all over the place. There she is.
Come for more answers. There is little more left to give.
When you lost your hand, I felt it too.
Yo,
Nerdy mama, give me a second. I need to go get that. I'll be right back.
However, was unexpected. shielded you from it.
You decided that I should play Sea of Thieves with you. I'd be down to at some point. We should schedule one of these days to do it. I have to re-download it, but I'm totally down.
Save your pity. I am here to save you, not the other way around. I do not need your condescension nor your lectures. If anyone needs training in it is you.
What's funny? I think it would be fun to play with Kvetch too, but he was telling me that he gets scared of like the krakens and stuff. He'll just turn off the game, and I think that's hilarious. The pain I felt when you lost your hand, what if it had been more intense?
I do not know. I fear that the consequences would have been more extreme.
More extreme, I felt like my hand was dipped in molten carbonite.
Then the sensation you would feel upon my death might be less than that, though much quicker.
Quicker, would it have killed me?
Possibly, yes, and I fear it works both ways. I would not wish to test it, nor should you.
Oh, but yeah, all of us playing on a large ship, that would be golden. Meme-worthy.
When battle is upon us, I suspect our minds are prepared enough to shield each other from the pain. I think we shall not have a repeat incident of what happened at Paragus.
How could this bond have happened?
I confess its nature eludes me as well, but the bond is strong, and its roots run deep. It seems the force flows easily between us. When one of us manipulates the force to heal or strengthen ourselves, the other is aided as well.
You and Kreia possess the Force Chain special ability, and when either of you uses a Force power on yourself, the other gains the benefit as well.
A powerful technique indeed.
So what do we do now?
I do not know. The Sith struck more swiftly than I thought, and they will not stop until they have you in their grasp. If you fall, all the galaxy will echo it.
But there must be some place we can go.
No matter where we go, it is not the destination that matters. It is the journey. All paths will take us to the end, whatever it may be, and no matter how strongly we fight against it. For now, we are bound for Telos, and that is enough. I would...
That fool has a name. I'd like you to start using it.
He is a fool and an imbecile. His potential lies downwards, not up. Watch that one. His thoughts are slippery. I do not trust him, and nor should you. Such a man serves himself first, and his allies next.
Nah, you wrong about this one, bitch. I don't want to leave. This way?
How's our passenger? She's still aging?
Cryptic as always.
What a surprise. Just so you Jedi know, the whole cryptic routine isn't mysterious, it's just irritating. If you really can see the future, you should be at the Bazak table.
I don't think Kreia is a Jedi.
Then she must be royalty. Because she's got to be queen of the galaxy to bark out orders like that. Or maybe she's senile.
I mean, how old do you think she is? She may have been good looking once, but it takes some hard living to make creases like that.
Hard living?
Yeah. Her face looks like it was plowed by crazed Ord Mantell farmers.
God damn.
Don't tell me you were too distracted by her personality to notice.
Huh. Are we still on course for Telos?
Like we have a choice? It's the only place Paragus had logged in their astrogation charts. Now, if you thought Paragus was dead, then Telos is a dying world they're trying to breathe back to life. Should be there before too long. You can check our course on the galaxy map if you want. It's on the wall behind you.
Alright, that's it.
Don't give me that. There were plenty of times back on Paragus where a lightsaber would have been helpful. So where's yours?
I don't have a lightsaber. Exiles aren't allowed to keep them.
Oh yeah? I thought a Jedi was supposed to be married to their lightsaber. Guess I heard wrong. Were you a single hilt or one of those double-bladed Jedi?
Single hilt.
Figures. It wasn't red, was it?
Both the blade and crystal are unique.
Yeah? Unique how?
Silver.
Must have been something. Sure be nice to have it now. Might make those Sith think twice before coming after us.
It doesn't no matter. It was taken from me long ago.
Alright, forget I said anything. Like I said before, you can check our course on the galaxy map if you want. It's on the wall behind you.
Journal entry added. Go to Telos. Force point cost increase for characters using force powers. Damn, that was fast.
Station Bay Control, Dock Module 126. Please remain where you are. Lieutenant Dahlgren will arrive shortly to meet you. That is all.
I don't like the sound of that. If they think we caused the explosion... Uh-oh. Here comes the welcoming party. They may not know what happened, so don't blow it.
I'm Lieutenant Gren, Telos Security Force. I'm under orders to take you into custody in regards to the destruction of the Paragus mining facility.
We didn't have anything to do with that.
That as it may be, the circumstances of your arrival are suspect at best. Due to the nature of the investigation, I have no specific timetable to offer you. In the meantime, your ship and any droids will have to be given over for safekeeping. Yes, that includes you. You are a droid, so you will be detained. In addition, we will have to take your personal arms and armor until the completion of our inquiry.
Will I be able to get my gear back?
If you are cleared of any involvement, your personal effects will be returned to you. You will be held briefly in the TSF station until living quarters can be arranged, at which point you will be placed under house arrest. Do you understand?
I do all cooperate, jeez.
Any arms and armor? Please follow me.
Tell me I'm not going to jail again.
He's going to jail again. Who was that?
You will be held here briefly. Living quarters are being arranged for you and your companions as we speak. Someone will return shortly to escort you to an apartment in residential module 082.
I understand.
Well, we might be here for a while. Might as well get comfortable.
Someone is coming. So this is the last of the Jedi. I must admit I'm a little disappointed.
You're wrong. I'm no Jedi.
Jedi or no, you're the one I am pledged to kill. There is no mistaking that. The exchange has a bounty on Jedi, you know. You're worth quite a bit of money.
The exchange, huh? I'm pretty sure some two-bit pistol jockey like yourself isn't one of them.
Hey? I'm more than skilled enough to work for the exchange.
You bounty hunters couldn't even win a fair fight. You're the cheapest, most worthless mercenary scum in the galaxy. I'd hire a Mandalorian over your filth in a second.
No Mandalorian could match my skills. No Mandalorian could have been clever enough to infiltrate this station, taken the identity of one of the guards, then...
Then what? Overloaded our force cage fields and made it look like an accident? You probably don't even have the guts to fight me. Pathetic.
Don't think overloading your cages had not occurred to me. You're wanted alive, but I doubt anyone will care as long as I bring them your corpse.
We're in a TSF station. How do you expect to get away with this?
The security cameras have mysteriously shorted out. There will be no witnesses to your escape attempt, during which I'll have been forced to kill you. By the time the TSF realize I'm not one of them, I will be far from this place.
I don't wish to fight you.
Easier for me then. Come, Jedi.
Fulcrum, come in.
Oh my god, Kvetch.
Feel me?
You crazy motherfucker, how you doing? Thank you for the raid. Scared the booty duke out of me. Let me go ahead and take a hit. For the legend.
Sam, knock knock!
Who's there?
Get the fuck off the stage, you idiot!
Thank you too for the subscription. Didn't need to do that. I appreciate you, homie. How was your night? Did you play some Call of Duty, some Minecraft? What'd you do? Hopefully we can destroy this guy. Good, good. You get any dubs? Little bit of both. It's like I know you.
The security cameras... What? What's going on here?
Man down! Quick! Call a medic!
All right, Jedi. I want you to back up slowly. Hands in front of
You're
you.
frying. Let's hear it. How many wins? How many dubs? And thank you for coming by. Thank you for the raid. Everybody, You Gotta Believe. I'm a variety streamer. Kvetch is the FPS god. He's the fry cook. Thank you for bringing everybody by. Appreciate you, homie. Let me give you the quick little shout out. He said he was an assassin.
Rem's no assassin.
Batu Rem is on leave. He shouldn't even be on the station. This man isn't him.
How did he manage to sneak in here?
That's something we're going to have to look into. I can tell you that it can't have been easy.
Played 6 maybe, went 3-3, but you were frying, right? So that's good. I've been good. Just been big chilling, playing some Star Wars, Knights of the Old Republic 2. Getting back in the groove of things. The internet's not totally fixed, but it's like halfway there. It's going to take a couple of months and an upgrade in the neighborhood and some permits to get some shit done and completed, but at least they've started the process.
We've arranged for an apartment in residential module 082. You'll stay there under house arrest until our investigation of the Paragus matter is complete. You'll be under TSF.
What's your favorite gun to use right now in ranked?
There are any visitors to your quarters, and we'll investigate this incident to the best of our ability.
Let's go.
Officer, get Lieutenant Yima a report of this incident. She'll look into this. The rest of you come with me. We'll escort you to the apartment in 082 immediately.
Look at us. Getting escorted to an apartment.
This will serve as your quarters for the duration of your house arrest. 2 officers will be stationed outside at all times. Again, I'll clear any visitors. There won't be another incident.
But just to be on the safe side, why don't you leave us a blaster or two?
He said no. How long will I be here?
I can't say. We have a ship examining what's left of the Paragus facility now, so your stay might be brief. We'll keep you informed.
Now, this is a step up from a force cage, at least.
If there are any problems, we'll use the wall terminal to contact you. Let's go.
This isn't good. We've got to get off this station.
Why do we need to leave?
What do you think the TSF is going to find at Paragus? That could bring the Sith... You know what? Forget it. As long as we're trapped here, it doesn't matter.
What do you think, Rhea?
We cannot stay in any one place too long, but our path has brought us here for a reason. I must meditate on this. In the meantime, we should rest.
Yeah, you go ahead and meditate. As for me, I could use some sleep.
And we rest. Ring, ring. Accept the call.
You have a caller, Moza, representing the Ithorian planet restoration interests on Telos. Lieutenant Gren's cleared him if you'd like to speak with him.
Yes, please send him in.
Very well. I'll let him in now.
Chodo Habat? What does Chodo want with me? Are you familiar with the restoration project on Telos? No. Could you explain it to me? The surface of Telos was destroyed during the Jedi Civil War a few years ago. This Citadel station... What? Impossible. Once the weather in a zone is stabilized, new animal and plant life is introduced to restore the ecosystem. Recently, however, we've run into contention with the corporation known as Zerka. Perhaps you have heard of our recent troubles? No, what troubles have you had? Thorians are well known as ecologists and agricultural engineers. The Telosian government asked those of my herd. How fast does it want me to read this shit, dude? We gotta be a fucking auctioneer over here? Oh, and the funding enabled us to purchase the flora and fauna from Onderon. Upgrades to Citadel Station shield network have allowed... Nope. Then the troubles began. Republic relations with Onderon began to deteriorate, increasing the purchase and transport costs of... And as the station grew, the Telosian security force was no longer large enough to police the entire station. Hey. Zerka approached the Republic and offered to supply and... Oh, can't even read that fast. Fuck it. Why is it doing that? Who makes cutscene text that fast? Especially when this fucking alien's speaking a different language. Oh, man. That is wild. Could you get to the point? Chodabat is a powerful priest, spiritual leader. He sensed something upon your arrival, a disturbance, an echo in the Force. Chodo felt you might be able to aid us. He bid me tell you that if you could help heal Telos, it may be possible for him to heal you. Heal me? I am unclear as to what Chodo means by this. He says the echo you felt upon your arrival suggests that you yourself are damaged. He can feel the pain through the Force.
Perhaps Chodo Habat should turn his eyes to his own people, if they truly suffer so.
Insane. Forgive me, I'm unclear as to Chodo's message, and I may have relayed it incorrectly. If this offer of mutual aid interests you, please go to the Thorian compound here in Residential 82 when you are able. Speak with your leader when I'm freed. Ah, this pleases me. Perhaps we'll speak later, then. Farewell.
Now perhaps we will be able to rest uninterrupted.
Insane. Absolutely. Hey, we got another ring.
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Zerka Corporation's Citadel Station branch. I am attempting to connect you with Executive Officer Jana Lorso. May I put you through?
What does she want?
Sorry, but I do not know. I am only her Administrative Assistant. May I put you through?
Go ahead.
Thank you. I will connect you now. Good day.
Thank you for accepting my call. As my assistant no doubt informed you, I am Jana Lorso.
Why are you calling?
I understand that you were approached by an Ithorian earlier. Doubtless he tried to obtain your help, attempting to purchase it with imposed guilt and veiled threats.
Imposed guilt?
Yes, they play at being down.
He hit me with that white guilt.
Having come to you because of these Jedi rumors that are going around the station.
What sort of rumors?
Oh, I'm sure you've heard that you're a Jedi, one of the last, wanted by the Exchange and who knows how many other organizations, for reasons good or ill. But that's of no interest to me. The Jedi, and your standing with them, have no bearing on this discussion.
I don't recall him threatening me.
Oh, and I suppose he didn't mention the Exchange, helping you with any problems here? In other words, the Ithorians won't lead the Exchange to you if you work with them.
No, he didn't mention anything like that.
Well, no matter. My apologies. I never intended to waste your time discussing Ithorians.
Go on.
I believe you're a person of influence. Someone I'd like on my side, rather than aiding the Ithorians, whose quasi-mysticism and bumbling foolishness is standing in the way of progress and profit. I'm not asking for your help, though. I'm offering you a job. Work for Zerka and be handsomely rewarded. You'd be helping yourself. If you're interested, please visit our offices here in Residential 082. B44 will know what to do when you arrive.
How are the Ithorians in the way of things?
Their plans for the restoration of Telos are aimless and meandering. Restore the sacred natural beauty of Telos, they say. Just what does that mean? How does that apply to natural resource development and consumption? The proper planning of urban sectors, resorts and tourism? It doesn't. The Ithorians are spending billions of Republic credits on a plan with no defined profit. If it continues, they'll drive the Republic into irreparable debt and have nothing to show for it but a few meadows and a weather generator the size of a small continent.
What sort of work are we talking about?
I'd rather discuss that in person. I'll be more than happy to answer any...
Immediately.
2 rests we've had now.
Explain something to me.
I do not have the years required, nor the desire to indulge you.
If he served in the war, well, Jedi are supposed to be tough, capable.
Yes, and what are they without the Force? Take the greatest Jedi Knight, strip away the Force, and what remains? They rely on it, depend on it more than they know. Watch as one tries to hold a blaster, as they try to hold a lightsaber, and you will see nothing more than a woman, or a man, a child.
But to lose so much, I guess I didn't realize how much they relied on it.
Do not be surprised. In many ways, even you are more capable than a Jedi. You could survive where they could not simply because you do not hear the Force as they do. It is irony of a sort, and it is why I tolerate your presence now.
But such a loss of ability, for a Jedi, it seems so extreme.
He has been gone from war some time. It is conflict that strengthens us, and isolation that weakens us, erodes us. Add to that he turned away from war, did all that he could to forget it, and the last piece clicks into place. But we have spoken enough of this. and we do him a disservice by not speaking of this while he is present.
I can inform you that the Telosian government has completed its inspection of what's left of the Paragus facility. It appears that the Harbinger had indeed been present, though it was gone when our ships arrived and was responsible for the station's destruction. Logs recovered from the facility's wreckage indicated that the miners perished as a result of sabotage, which began while you and your companions were either incapacitated or incarcerated. As such, you are to be released from house arrest. However, the Republic is sending its own ship. They have insisted that you remain on station for the duration of their search.
Why is the Republic sending a ship?
To further investigate the station's destruction and search for their missing ship, the Harbinger.
How long will I have to stay?
The sojourn is already en route, likely not more than a few standard days. Feel free to use these quarters during your stay.
Is the Ebon Hawk still impounded?
The vessel's IND is complete. Please visit the TSF Station and Entertainment Module 081 to complete the necessary paperwork at the front desk. The Ebon Hawk should be transferred from the impound docks by the time you're free to leave.
Perfect. What about my T3 droid?
After filling out the paperwork, it'll be transferred with your ship along with your confiscated weapons and armor.
Well, now what? We can't just stick around. We need to find a way off this station. Whether it's the Ebon Hawk or some other ship. We could hit Nar Shaddaa, maybe. If you've got people coming after you, it's where you go to get lost in the crowd.
You know that from experience?
Hey, everyone needs to get lost once in a while. Get away from something, you know? It's no big deal.
What do you think, Kreia?
It is difficult to say. I feel we came to Telos for a reason, but we may have spent too much time here already. Even if the Harbinger was destroyed at Paragus, more Sith could already be on their way. Still, there is a chance we might learn of other Jedi here, on the planet's surface. Jedi who might help us restore your abilities, or sever the link between us.
Well, what do you think?
Stay or explore Telos. We need a ship. Let's find the Ebon Hawk.
Makes sense. I'll follow your lead.
Look at that, leveled up with Kreia?
Yes.
Yes. Auto level that bitch up. Excuse the language. Can we get our shit now? I don't know, let me see. Journal. Released us from house arrest, but we must remain on board until the Republic complete its investigation. We may use apartment C3 until the investigation is complete and we're free to leave. Just go in people's rooms here.
Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand, and they're too much for the TSF to handle. We need Republic troops to restore order.
The war has really inflated prices here in the Outer Rim. Medical supplies are in short supply and high demand.
Okay.
The war has really inflated prices here in the Outer Rim. Medical supplies are in short supply and high demand.
Or apartments. Let's just steal from people's rooms. Might as well. Thank you for the credits. And the med pack.
Hey, what are you doing in my apartment?
Just looking
You
around.
were doing more than just looking.
Sorry. I'll be going now.
Yeah, you will. Now get out of here before I get the TS.
Say hello there. Who are you? My name is Hera. I'm an employee of Zerka Corporation. What do you do here? I'm a data processor. It's a thankless job and the pay is poor, but I have no choice but to take it. I have desperate need of credits and there's little else for me to do. That or gamble, but this is what got me into this predicament in the first place. Let me guess, you have a gambling debt you must pay off? Half right. I did at one point have a gambling debt, but it was repaid, and there's no creditor that lives over me. Then what's the problem? I used Romana, the girl of my heart, as collateral. I have a weakness for Pazat. You must understand, my hand was unbeatable. There is no way I could lose. But you did. Indeed, I did. Now Romana is indentured as a dancer to Dolan Het. No doubt she hates me. Of course, you did make her a slave. That's why I'm working day and night, selling my own life to Zerka, and I might buy her back from Doten. But it'll take months, maybe years for me. Doten could take her away. Perhaps I could be of assistance. You do that for a stranger? Like I said, the amount is not small. He demands 2,000 credits. What will you give me to intercede on your behalf? All the credits I have saved, but it's hardly enough. You'd have my word I would repay you for your kindness. I think I can persuade Doten to see things our way. Alright, we'll see what happens with that. High stakes. Color. Thorian compound and residential module 82 east west. Ebenhawk. In module 81.
A Republic ship was supposed to have arrived to take control of the situation here. I hope it's not too late. The problems are becoming too much for the
Not there. Downstairs. No, that's a merchant. Dendis. Just let me shop. I have 2,054 credits. Weapons. Aerotech Ion Master. Heavy repeating carbine. Disruptor carbine. Blaster rifle. That's expensive as shit. Warrior armor. Neophyte armor. Battle armor. Mandalorian battle armor. It's not bad. We can always go back there and get more stuff. I don't think we need it right now. Simon Dobo. Jedi Knight robe, huh? Sell list, let's see. Med pack. I want that Jedi Knight robe. Please, I don't want any trouble. It was an accident, I swear.
That didn't look like an accident to me or my associate here. It looked like you wanted to make a fool of him. Not even an apology. That won't do at all.
What's going on here?
This Sulluston here had a few things to say about us that we didn't take to so well. We're just trying to work out our differences.
I'd like to hear his side of the story. I was at the bar enjoying my drink when these brutes were elbowed their way up to the bar, spilling my beverage all over the two of us. Then they dragged me out here. Look at these two, I know what they want, to send me home with my limbs twisted, body battered, and spirit broken.
This doesn't have anything to do with you, stranger. Just move right along. Have a drink in the cantina.
I won't let you lay a hand on him.
Just my luck. Someone who wants to be a hero. Why don't you run along before you get hurt?
Can we talk about this?
Believe me, there's nothing to...
I don't want to fight you.
Then you shouldn't have gotten involved.
Oh my god. I wasn't about to pay him credits. Thank you, I was completely helpless. These mercenaries are too much. I wish something could be done about them. Why are they allowed to do this? TSF isn't able to do much to keep the peace on the station. Zerk has hired too many mercenaries. Even Zerka can't control them. The public must do something about this, but it's anyone's guess as to whether they will. You should leave in case their friends come looking for them. You speak the truth. I will stay away from this cantina until things settle down. Please accept this reward. Thank you. I'll take the reward. Cantina. What was the reward? Was it enough to get paid and get this thing I want? No. Damn close though. It was a waste.
The war has really inflated prices here in the Outer Rim. Medical supplies are in short supply.
Info terminal. Downloaded the area map. I didn't want to go into the cantina. Gotta be over here, right?
Zerka Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand, and
The TSF isn't cut out to handle all the problems on Citadel Station right now. We need...
Shuttle? It's in this bay. One of the orbital freighters that we're using for the restoration project. Huh. Docking Bay 3? What goes on here? Privately owned and operated by the Citadel Station branch of Zerka.
Go one up.
Then another docking bay down here.
This dock is off limits pending an ongoing TSF investigation. Move along.
Okay. Go back in the shuttle bay. It's up here? I've been up here, right?
Welcome to Entertainment Module 081.
Grant said to come here to get the Even Hawk and the rest of my possessions.
I will call up the appropriate information. One moment. One moment. I regret to inform you that the Ebon Hawk is gone.
They're stolen? What do you mean gone?
It seems the Ebon Hawk was transferred to Telos' surface instead of an impound dock. However, both the requester and the point of delivery are unknown. In addition, the vessel is not showing up at any government-sanctioned landing site. I would conjecture that it has been stolen, and the TSF records have been illegally accessed and modified.
I knew it! That stupid T3 unit stole our ship. It's probably joyriding through the system right now, laughing at us, laughing at me.
That is unlikely. While your utility droid is not accounted for, numerous satellites track all incoming and outgoing vessels. There is no record of the Ebon Hawk leaving the system.
Wait, you're saying the ship's actually somewhere on Telos' surface? I don't understand. Telos' atmosphere is highly corrosive outside the shielded restoration zones. Where else could someone land safely?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid that's all the information I have for you. Of course, the quarters in Residential Module 082 will remain yours until the situation is resolved.
Is there anything in the system about our ship?
There was a query regarding the Ebon Hawk's ID signature sent from the Paradis mining facility. However, all data collected in response to the query has been deleted. It is likely that this information was removed when the vessel's transfer request was modified.
Can I get my possessions back at least?
Fortunately, your possessions were kept in the armory and were uncompromised. I will open the door for you so that you may retrieve them. You will find them in the security lockers.
What am I supposed to do now?
I am not qualified to answer that question. However, it is unlikely that someone could... If your vessel has been stolen, there is a fair chance that the exchange possesses relevant information. I do not know what else to suggest, beyond waiting in your quarters for further word.
Tell me about the exchange.
The exchange is a major intergalactic crime syndicate. They are trying to gain a foothold in the Citadel, most likely seeking to integrate themselves as fully as possible with the new Telos. It is rumored that the Bumani Exchange Corporation, located in Residential Module 082, is a front for the exchange on Citadel Station.
I'll be going. Alright, need to get our stuff. Get items. Oh my god, what is happening? A lot of shit. Why have his ribbed jacket? Okay. Fortitude, Constitution. Insulated gloves. I'll do those gloves. His armband there. Energy shield, huh? That's not bad. Should be vibro sword or vibro blade. And then blaster carbine there. Vibro sword. Oh, you can have two swords.
I hear you.
Auto level up. Auto level her up. Yeah, we don't auto level up my guy. We gotta give them their shit too. Reflex package. Mining shield, I guess. Cardio regulator. Give her a vibro sword and mining laser. And this dude too. Give him what? Reflex package or retinal combat implant? Do that. Survey gear, Rectin band. Nothing there. Energy shield. Advanced mining laser. Blaster rifle. And vibro cutter. Works for me. Got everything attached now. Pity the fool who messes with us.
I heard that a crime syndicate has worked its way into the
Lotion. I think is this, yeah, no, we can't go this way. Waste our time. You go in the cantina though.
Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand, and they're too much for the TSF to handle.
I don't understand your problem with the Republic. It's not like Onderon hasn't benefited from joining.
It was one of the darkest days in our history. Talia sold Onderon to the Republic, and what did we receive in return? Nothing. In exchange for the blood of our soldiers, the prosperity of Iziz has been stripped to decorate dead planets like this.
Look, if it weren't for the Republic, you'd all be speaking Mandalorian by now.
And because we accepted the Republic's aid, we should be indentured to them forever?
You make it sound like the Republic turned Onderon into a prison colony.
Perhaps. Only that the Republic did not even conquer us. Our own betrayed us and allowed the Republic to take what it would. Well, if our treasury
it's always the same story. Things are going well.
Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand, and they're too much for the TSF to handle. Zerka's mercenaries are...
Is there something I can do for you?
What can you tell me about Zerka?
What's there to say? We're the only corporation with a branch on Citadel Station. Getting in early, as they say. If this whole Telos thing pans out, we could be in a great position. If Lorso doesn't screw it up, that is.
Telos thing? You mean the planet restoration?
Yeah, it's a long shot, considering the state of the Republic these days. Still, if it works out, the Republic may decide to start restoring other war-torn worlds. At least, that's what Zerka hopes. If we can integrate ourselves into the process, Zerka stands to make a tidy profit in the future.
How do they profit from the restoration project?
Quite a few ways. As part of the Republic contract rewarded for a planet like Telos, Zerka is allowed to use the planet's natural resources to help fund and support the project. On top of that, the Senate's easy to negotiate with. They're liberal with the amounts of credits they throw around, even with the Republic being in the shape it's in. And of course, new planets mean new markets for Zerka products. All in all, a very good arrangement for us.
Tell me about Lorso.
Yeah, Jenna Lorso. That woman's a... Look, forget it. She's my superior, and that's that. She'll screw up soon enough, and then I'll move in for the kill.
How do you think she'll mess up?
She's got her hands in too many dirty little... whoa, I think I've had a few too many drinks. I shouldn't be talking to you about this stuff. Just forget it.
Oh, I'll be going now. Interesting.
Hello there. Fresh blood at the cantina. Enjoy. Your drinks are on me. We should talk. Later.
Who are you?
If you're asking me that, handsome, you're better off not knowing. Tell you what. You just enjoy yourself, and if in the future we have business together, you can come back and we'll have a little chat.
Alright.
Ah, so you must be the Jedi everyone's been whispering about. No more trouble with the TSF, I hope?
I'm no Jedi.
I guess you haven't heard the popular rumors then? Jedi or not, you're the talk of the station. Everyone from the TSF to Zerka Corporation is curious about you.
Can I help you?
Perhaps you don't know who I am?
Can't say I do.
You haven't been on Citadel Station long, have you? Let me introduce myself. I'm Benok, the man in charge of Lopak Slusk's protection. You do know who Lopak Slusk is, don't you? The two gentlemen with me are Matu and Nahata, Slusk's finest men. Other than me, of course.
Oh, leave the man alone, Benok. I bet he'd come out on top if you fought.
Now, Luxa, I meant no disrespect. You're probably Slusk's strongest woman.
It's your skin, Benok. Just warning you, Slusk could easily replace you.
I don't want any trouble.
And I doubt you could cause any. Trading jabs with Luxa is hardly the entertainment I was looking for. Let's go.
Mebla Duel.
Hey there! Care for a game of Pizak?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's quite obvious you're a swoop racer. No. We don't fight around these parts. Let's see. Let me shop. Feats required Jedi defense. Sell list. Clothing. Atten's ribbed jacket. Minor uniform. Plasma torch. Melee shield. Ion cell. Neural pacifier. Alright. Show buy list. The vibral double blade, huh? Well, we bought it. Let's see what happens. Cool. Works for me. Goes to the residential area. Is the Zerka Corp? Supposedly these are bad guys. I don't know.
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Zerka Corporation's Citadel Station branch. How may I help you?
Here to see Jana Lorso.
Of course. She has been expecting you. You will find her through the door and down the hall on the right.
Through the door, down the hall, to the right. Not through there. Ah, there we go.
I knew you'd come eventually. I'm confident that we will be able to reach a working agreement satisfactory to both you and I. But where are my manners? On behalf of Zerka Corporation, I would like to be the first to welcome you to Telos.
You mentioned work. What sort of jobs might you have?
Our primary concern on Citadel Station is the restoration of Telos' surface. The Republic is eager to revitalize Telos as a benchmark for other such efforts in other systems. While a generous amount of credits has been budgeted to Telos, the bumbling of Chodo Habat and his Ithorians has squandered away much of these resources. For a project of this size, judicious planning and thrifty spending of resources is a necessity, something Habat fails to understand. Nonetheless, Zerka remains optimistic. There are many jobs we need assistance with. For someone with your experience, you would be well compensated.
What do you have to say about the Ithorians' complaints?
I can understand why you might be on their side, but believe me, you wouldn't be doing Telos any favors assisting those amateurs. Oh sure, Habat's intentions are good enough, but good intentions won't restore Telos. His expensive policy of relocating biological specimens from Onderon without any planning will doom Telos in the end. I don't think Habat even realizes that at their current pace, they will run out of funding before even half of the restoration zones are up and running. Zerka plans to use some of the planet's own resources to help fund the restoration. These extra funds will greatly improve the project in the long run. Habat, on the other hand, can't see beyond his own selfish concerns.
The planet's own resources.
We've discovered that the surface of Telos is covered with military facilities that were either destroyed or abandoned during the Sith attack. Salvaged raw materials from these sites can either be reprocessed and put back into service, or resold to help fund the project.
Very well, what can I do?
Zerka has been managing the restoration project without the assistance of a droid for some time now. Habat has commandeered the new droid intelligence that was to be delivered to the station. I'd like for you to meet the shipment at Dock Module 126, Shuttle Bay 2, and bring the droid back here before the Ithorians foul things up again.
Wait, you want me to steal the Ithorians' droid?
Requisition, if it helps. As the Republic's fund for the restoration of Telos is now divided between both parties, it really isn't stealing, as you put it. It will save the Republic time and money if we cut through the process of having a droid transferred to us. It will be better for Telos in the long run.
If you want me to do this, it'll cost you.
Don't worry. Zerka wouldn't expect you to work unpaid and won't subject you to veiled threats and coercion like Habat. For your help in this matter, you will be paid the sum of 250 credits.
250 credits? The Ithorians will pay me better than that.
You're right. 300 credits. Excellent. I will secure... Oh, and here. You might need this to get into the hangar.
Got the Ithorian credentials. That That's the mainframe. Don't want to go in there. Cause troubles. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. So now we gotta go back. I think it's through here. If I remember how to get around, then it is around here. Information terminal. And through here. And dock 2. KotOR sent me to help deliver the replacement restoration droid. Here are my credentials. I guess it's down here? I don't know.
I'm glad you're here. I'm the only man the TSF could spare, and frankly, I got a bad feeling about this.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Excuse me, Master, but it seems...
Time to even the odds. More where that came from. More where
Why is he doing that?
Everyone down.
Fucking wildin' over here, dude. An assassin's tool. The blaster has been heavily modified. Take the droid back to KotOR. Of course, I'll get it back to KotOR right away. Check the remains there.
I will trust your judgment. I don't understand. I was just told that I would be taken to the... My most recent self-diagnosis. However, it does seem possible that I was somewhat damaged. I will trust your judgment.
Alright, taking him to Zerka.
Excellent. I see my faith in your abilities was well founded. We'd like to get this droid into service as quickly as possible. Opo-chano?
For an extra 50 credits, I'll repair for you.
You've proven helpful enough, so... Your opinion was not... I'll have no further use...
Repair, I'll have the droid working in no time. Let's see.
Executive Lorso. How may I be of service?
Just log into the mainframe and get to work.
Right away, Executive Lorso.
Now then, your payment. Here are the credits agreed upon.
Should be,
and a small
what,
bonus for performing
300?
repairs as well. There is another task I would like you to perform for me.
What is it?
You proved that you can handle yourself quite well in dealing with the retrieval of the droid intelligence. The next matter of business I would ask of you is much more delicate. When we first set up here on Citadel Station, the exchange was already quite well established. Lopax Slusk had more influence over business matters than the Telosian government. To ensure our success, we involved ourselves with the exchange. And now that we have a handle on the situation, we wish to unentangle ourselves from them. If you know anything about the exchange, then you know that they would not take this well. Slusk is loath to have his hands removed from any business on the station. So a more direct method will have to be taken. To put it plainly, I want you to kill Lopax Slusk.
This can't be settled peacefully?
I don't think you appreciate the kind of people we're dealing with. That isn't to say I haven't tried to bargain with them, but perhaps they listen to you. Whatever it takes to get the exchange out of the picture, it's the end result that concerns me. I realize it won't be an easy task, as Slusk keeps himself well protected. You would be well compensated for it.
How do I get to
I have
him?
a feeling they won't just let you march into their offices. Luxa is Slusk's second. She spends little time in the exchange offices, though, preferring the cantina in the urban. Good. I'll be...
Got dark side points, damn. On our path to the dark side. Alright, we're gonna get saved and call it a night. See if we can raid out to anybody. I do appreciate everyone for stopping by. Thank you very much. Let's see what we have in store. Who's online? This game is getting better and better as we move on. Long intro over now. We actually have stuff we can do. That's not bad. Look at that. Look at that. We do have quite a few people playing right now. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy. I think... Well, yeah. We'll do I'm Just a Friend. Looks like he's playing some Valorant. Let's show him some love. Did I spell that right? Yeah. Alright. Raid is created, everybody. Thank you again. Appreciate you for stopping by. Have a great night. We'll be back tomorrow at some point. But have a good Thursday, and it's pre-Friday. Weekend is almost here. Peace out.